and welcome back to my channel, where today we'll be going through the HeroClix Summer Conventions exclusives article that was released a few days back, and we're going to take a look at some of the pictures of the upcoming convention figures. Now, not many of the doubts have been reviewed, so this video will be quite quick. And now let's move on to our July San Diego Comic-Con, where there'll be the debut of these three figures, which is Hawkeye and Hawkeye, Kate Bishop and Clint Barton. Now, this is one figure that I do wish to own because I am a huge fan of the Hawkeye TV series, and I'm looking forward to securing this figure. And next, we have the DC HeroClix Batman Mermaid. As we can see, Batman has a blue tail over there. I do hope he has a dolphin symbol and maybe the Batman team ability. And I do wish he works well with the Aquaman figure and maybe even the Legacy Namor figure, who has been one of my new recent favorite figures to use recently. And here we have Space Ghost, which we actually talked about during my previous news video. I do think he's an awesome figure that you can play as low as 30 points. So this is something to keep an eye out for. And now moving on to the August Gen Con. As we can see over here, we have the Wonder Woman Generations pack, where you can get all these three figures inside this box set. Here we have Wonder Woman, which we also saw during our previous news video. And this pack also includes Nubia and Yara Flor, who are making their first HeroClix debut into this game. So I'm looking forward to owning this pack as well. And not only that, we'll also be having Thor Gwen, who is not the same version as the one that was released in the Spider-Man Beyond Amazing Chase set for the Avengers. This is actually a different Thor Gwen, who's wielding Mjolnir. And we've also got Venom, God of Symbiotes, that we also saw in our previous news video. I think this is an amazing figure to use. He works so well with the symbiote bystanders that he generates, as well as the symbiote figure from the Spider-Man Beyond Amazing set. So I do believe if you're a huge Spider-Man fan, you'll definitely want to get this Thor Gwen, as well as this Venom, God of Symbiotes. And now moving on to September, the HeroClix World Championship, this event that is something that I want to attend this year. So there'll be a couple of convention figures that will be released at this event as well. The first one being the Watcher, and this looks to be the Disney Plus version. So I'm a huge fan of Disney Plus. What If? I even have the whole Disney Plus set from the common all the way to the chasers. So this is the figure that I am aiming most for in this whole article. I do enjoy playing the Ultron Infinity figure in the Disney Plus set, but it's not very accurate to what he was doing in the TV show. So I do hope this Watcher will be unlike the Ultron Infinity and to be very accurate, where he was punching Ultron through the different dimensions. And I do hope that this figure can do something like that. We've also got the Joker, who is continuing from the Batman team-up set, where this Joker is based off his encounters with the Scooby-Doo gang. So if you do like Scooby-Doo, Scrappy-Doo, and all the Mystery Gang, I do believe you want to get this Joker to pair along with the Batman and Robin from the same chase set as well. And here we have the Captain America on Pegasus. This looks to be a continuation from the War of the Realms story, if I'm not wrong, as well as the Superman figure where he's shooting rainbows out from his fingers. I think that's really amazing. I really wonder what he does. I'm not sure what this rainbow thing is about, and it's based on a Golden Age story as well. So now we are moving on towards the end of the article. Now we've already seen the dials for the Venom, God of Symbiotes, Wonder Woman, and Space Ghost, but we are going to take a look at Hawkeye and Hawkeye over here. It's the Avengers, S.H.I.E.L.D., Young Avengers, Detective, Martial Artist, and Spy keywords. It also has two team abilities, which is the S.H.I.E.L.D. team ability, as well as the Avengers team ability, which has just been updated and will be in use in this upcoming Avengers 60th anniversary. This figure also has the improved targeting, hindering characters, and can shoot while adjacent at 75 points. Now, this figure has a trait, Grapple Arrow. Place Hawkeye and Hawkeye in a different square of a different elevation within range and line of fire. Friendly bystanders named Kate Bishop can use this trait. Now, this trait is something very similar to the Wallcrawler trait that was debuted in the Spider-Man Beyond Amazing set. So it's nice to see it make its return in a different form. And we also have the Kate Bishop Bystander, which has 6 range, double targets. It also has the autonomous attack symbol, and it can use the grapple arrow trait as well. Now, I can do anything Clint does. When Kate Bishop is generated, give her a die showing any result. Kate Bishop can use standard powers printed on click number of Hawkeye and Hawkeye's card that matches her die result. When Kate Bishop is KO'd, deal Hawkeye and Hawkeye 1 damage. Now, Kate Bishop can use any of the powers found on this character card's dial, so it will be very interesting if your Hawkeye and Hawkeye is on click 1 with 12 attack and 3 damage. You get your Kate Bishop bystander to use the powers on click 4 to give enhancement to this figure and bumping it to 4 attack. Maybe these are some of the tricks that you can do with this figure. And now let's take a look at how we can generate this Kate Bishop bystander. And here we go. 2 Hawkeyes. Doesn't that get confusing? Once per turn, when Hawkeye and Hawkeye makes an attack, after resolutions, they may make an attack. At the beginning of your turn, Hawkeye and Hawkeye may generate a Kate Bishop bystander. If they do, they can't use this trait until Kate Bishop is removed from the game. I think one interesting interaction that you can do is you can generate the Kate Bishop bystander, use telekinesis to throw her all the way out, make her keep attacking because she has the autonomous symbol. It does not take up your action totals. And when Kate Bishop is done attacking, maybe she gets KO'd. You can take 1 damage to this Hawkeye and Hawkeye figure, and next turn generate another Kate Bishop again. And then maybe, if you want to, you can move Hawkeye and Hawkeye up to maybe do a second attack and a third attack. I don't know. It looks very cool. What a wonderful figure. And we can see over here, we got a shield and Avengers team ability, which has just been updated as well. So that is all the previews that we have for this article. If you can just take a look at this HeroClix for Huntington's video with Scott Porter and V. I think it was a fun watch where Scott Crampton makes an appearance for this video as well. And I do hope you enjoyed this time going through these previews with me. And if you do, please give a like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. And it's just a simple click for you. So see you in the next one.